And as the bull market's artificial intelligence craze continue to gain steam, a partnership between Advanced Micro Devices, AMD, and OpenAI sent chipmaker shares soaring in Wall Street stocks to new record highs. The S&P 500 has now risen for 7 days in a row. It is the longest winning streak since May. AMD's stock price increased by around 30% following the AI infrastructure deal with OpenAI. Despite a decline at rival chipmaker NVIDIA, a widely followed semiconductor index rose 4%. Monday's deal is the latest big-budget data center agreement to be unveiled this year. It follows last month's announcement that NVIDIA was planning to invest as much as $100 billion in OpenAI. Now, that underscored booming demand for tools like ChatGPT and the computing power needed to make them run. Now, Robert Edwards at Edwards Asset Management said, as of now, the stock market is shrugging off the government shutdown and is more focused on earnings, optimism, and the prospect of additional Federal Reserve rate cuts. The long-term treasuries underperformed, joining a similar trend through much of Europe and Asia amid growing fiscal concerns. Gold hit a record nearing $4,000 an ounce. Bitcoin also climbed to all-time highs. Oil gained as OPEC Plus raised production only by a modest amount. For almost as long as the AI boom has been in full swing, there have been warnings of a speculative bubble that could rival the dot-com craze of the late 1990s that ended in a spectacular crash and a wave of bankruptcies. Now, there was some fear that an AI bubble had already popped in late January. Back then, China's DeepSeek disrupted the market with the release of a competitive AI model, but Silicon Valley has remained largely undeterred. In the months that followed, tech companies redoubled their AI spending plans and investors resumed cheering on these bets. Veteran Wall Street strategist Edie Yardeni said when the tech bubble in the stock market inflated during 1999, we don't recall as much chatter about a bubble as we are hearing today. He added, from a contrarian perspective, it is comforting that there is a bubble in bubble fears. The founder of Yardeni Research noted that the Google search index for AI bubble rose to 100 on October 2 from 0 in mid-September.